Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. The Attleboro Council for Children's Christmas is for Kids gift drive has kicked off for this season. DoubleACS recently stopped by to get an update on the program.
My name is Kelly Fox, and I'm the chairperson of Christmas is for Kids, a program of the Greater Attleboro Area Council for Children. We're an all-volunteer organization serving 6 local towns, and right now we're talking about Christmas is for Kids, which has been around since 1983, evolved quite a lot from taking care of a few children and just kind of 1 or 2 toy wishes to really looking at what children need a little more holistically in terms of a winter coat, winter boots, warm clothes, plus some toys. We have about 700 children right now on our list. We are continuing to take names, so we expect that that number will continue to grow. One of the things that we've noticed this year is that the number of children that have come into our program from the parents making the request has grown significantly. So that really speaks to the stresses that parents locally are under in terms of unemployment or underemployment. And a lot of the requests are very basic again this year. Socks and underwear, as well as just warm clothes. Pajamas in particular are a big request. You might be able to see behind me, we've got some Christmas pajamas that was just donated, and we're very excited to be able to put those into the bags. We've worked hard this year to be very safe. As you can see, I'm wearing a mask. Everyone who comes into our building is wearing a mask. We're working 2 shifts of volunteers to keep everyone socially distanced. So we've really worked hard to make sure that we've created a safe environment for our volunteers so that we can get the work done. In terms of times and dates, we're open tonight, which is Monday. We'll be open the Monday, Tuesday of Thanksgiving week from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock for donations to be dropped off, as well as for the phone elves to take an opportunity to match up donors to children. So if you wanted to call and speak with one of our phone elves, the phone number there is 508-226-0911, like help 0911. We'll take the Thanksgiving weekend as a little break. We'll be back next Monday, which is November 30th. We're here every night next week from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock for volunteers for drop-off as well as for the phones to be on. So one of the things to keep in mind in terms of safety for drop-off, what we're asking of our donors is that when you've been matched up to a child, that you put everything into a bag with that child's number on it, and that you just put it in your trunk. You'll come up to our front door, which is the building's back door on Prospect Street, and just pop the trunk. We'll be happy to accept the donation from the trunk. We'll put a tax receipt in its place with a thank you note, and that way you don't have to get out of the car. You can just head along, and we try to keep this as contactless as possible. And it's sad that we have to do that this year because we miss seeing our donors and talking to them. If you want to help, the types of things obviously would be to make the call to the elf and get matched up to a child. There's still at least 100 children or so that have not been matched at all. You can also make some general donations for infant toys in particular. Books would be really helpful. You can go to an Unlikely Stories website, and you can go to our book wish list. That would be fantastic to be able to get those. You can go to Rockland Trust and Mansfield Bank. They have accounts set up for us there, and you can make a monetary donation. You can go to our website. On behalf of Christmas is for Kids and all of our volunteers, let me wish the City of Attleboro and all of the towns that we are working with a very happy holiday, and thank you for your support.